Hey y'all, it's Wild Riley and I'm back with another video, this time of mountain wisdom. I hope you enjoy. So, it came to me about a month ago. I was contemplating the life of a beehive. And it occurred to me that 1 year is the life cycle of a beehive. Now, some of the bees live up to longer than a year, sometimes 2, 3, 4 years. Some of the bees live 4 to 6 weeks. Some of them live a little bit longer, months, several months. And I can get into that in a whole nother video. But the honeybee's life is 1 year. And it's a lot like a human life cycle, and I'll explain. So from age 0 to age 20, that would be your growth period, the adolescence. And that's when the honeybees are growing in population and also reproducing. So we become, capable of reproducing ourselves, procreation, within 0 to 20 years. Same thing with a beehive. And it's also when you learn, you make some mistakes, but you have time to recover. So that would be from the winter solstice to the spring equinox would be the first 20 years of a bee's life. And then the second period would be the equinox to the summer solstice, and that would be 20 to 40 if you're a human. And the age 20 to 40 is when the majority of your labor gets harvested from you. You get kind of exploited for your labor, you get paid less, you probably have less skills, you're earning your skills, you're earning your place, whatever company or trade or career that you're working in. And that's how it is with the bees. So during the springtime, that's when they're producing the majority of their honey, and that's when they have the most amount of time to recover from a moderate harvest would be in the spring. So you got all the rest of the year to kind of prepare. And then from age 40 to age 60, that's kind of like the late middle age. So that'd be the summer solstice to the fall equinox, and that's when the bees struggle with a big harvest because there's fewer plants blooming. The hive has less time to recover from a loss of resources, and just like humans, that's a lot of times when some kind of divorce happens, right? And then those resources get split and divided, or if you're lucky, that doesn't happen, and you get to carry on with most of your kind of wealth that you've earned over the years. But you're also preparing for retirement, for winter time. So the bees are also doing that. They're stockpiling the last little bit of honey. They're not really building very much wax in that part of the summer, the second half of their life. And then that's going to go on until the fall equinox. And then after the fall equinox, they scale things down. Maybe they get a little bit smaller house that's easier. Maybe it's a single story house instead of a multi-story, so they don't have to tackle stairs, right? That's what we do. So the bees are going to scale down their population, and that's fewer mouths to feed for the winter time. And it's also kind of like the retirement. So they're leaning on the resources that they've gathered throughout their life. And then the following year, it starts over again. And when that happens, the hive stretches apart and makes 2 hives, and it reproduces in that early time in the spring or early summer in the youth of its existence. So I thought I'd bring you a little mountain wisdom out here with the beehives, considering such things, coming up with epiphanies that remind me of how our lives are so much similar to that of other life forms that we manage. So I hope you appreciate that little bit of mountain wisdom, and thanks for watching, and I'll post another video as soon as I get around to it. So thanks for watching.